Chainsaw Man. My voice is gone.
Red. Do you want to build a snowman?
Wait, let me get it up. You wait. I had a thing to say. David, I understand that we both separately came here with our own unique Snowball jokes, because I also have one to show you. So here's yours.
And Twitter.
All right, there it is. It's up on screen. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Come on.
Where is it?
Do you want to build a snowman? Ah! Millions are dead.
Yeah, like, my God, man. Like,
No, wait. I need my snowman joke. David, have you ever seen a little film by the name of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I just sent it to you on Twitter. I'm gonna need you to watch this this scene here.
Oh, right. I gotta put my my earbuds in.
Okay.
Flint, what's the problem?
I've never actually been in a snowball fight.
Really?
I don't even know the rules. Is there like a point system, or is it to the death?
No. You've never, I mean...
So then so first to the death, and then like near the end of the video, he's just going wild. Like, wow! Like, Snowball! Snowball! Snowball and Snowball! Snowball! He's just fucking annihilating kids.
Oh my fucking
God. He's running into people's houses and throwing it. You can't deny mine's more accurate to the situation at hand.
Yeah.
But no, he literally says, is it like a point system or is it to the death?
Yeah.
But anyway, stupid forced snowball jokes aside, honestly, once again, I made this kind of reference last video, but this just feels like a goddamn like deep indie film, like one of those like it's so symbolic and deep, and oh my God, and like it's gotta get me emotional. Like I'll be like, it's funny because you know it's not like we knew a lot about Aki's childhood. This probably could have hit harder if we had like a firmer grasp of his childhood. But like it's still really good. Like I love and I can just see it. I can see it playing out in my head. It's one of those manga that is like really good at like your mind can kind of take it away and animate it in your head. Like before an anime is even made, you kind of like can do the motions in your head, and I can just feel it, right? Like going back and forth, like, you know, a snowball being thrown, just death and destruction. Snowball being thrown, death and destruction. Snowball being thrown, you know, a woman shot in the heart. Snowball being thrown, a man's head blown off. Like it's just really and like the fact that like this kind of confirms what I was saying last chapter. His mental state at the moment, he's reverted to like a child. And I think my favorite part of this chapter, and at first it was like subtle, and I was like, because I constantly don't trust my judgment because I've been fucking demolished mentally by like the 3% of bad asshole comments that are like, how could you possibly forget? Anyway, but so
how can you possibly forget on panel 3 of chapter 21?
It's not that hard. So all I do with my whole life is reread this series over and over again. Anyway, but
we got pretty accurate internet voices, don't we?
Oh yeah, definitely. No, but like, and I want to see if well, at first I think it's pretty obvious towards the end, but like towards the beginning, I was like, is he also making Denji look younger in this like snowball world, right? And then towards the end, I'm almost positive, like Denji looks like he's reverted to a child as well. Like, so it's almost like this alternate universe where Aki and Denji were like childhood friends and they're having like a snowball fight. Did you notice that?
It's definitely what it seems like. I'm also eating while trying to film a video because I haven't ate all day.
Put the fucking food down, you heathen. We have standards here. When did we fucking lose our standards and become like troglodytes?
About the point where I'm 13 and a half hours since I've ate last.
Okay, well, there's this little thing called hold on, Red, wait 5 minutes while I eat, and then call me at 7:05 instead.
Nah, fuck that.
Also, you're the one that was like, no. But if I hear even one lip smack, this isn't Thurman, baby. If I hear even one lip smack, you're canceled.
I'm canceled.
Anyway, though, no, you can see it, right? Because like, page. I'm trying to find the page here. Okay, yeah, definitely. So like, look at how Denji looks at the first page of this chapter. Obviously, adult, right? Do you have the chapter up?
No, I don't.
God damn it, you're so unprofessional. You're eating, you know. I'm fucking. I need a new co-host. Applications. Fucking put in the comments your rap sheet.
Your rap sheet.
You have to be alcoholic. You have to be. You have to be femboy as fuck. All right, that's all I got. That's the two things that make up your personality.
Fucking blow me, bitch.
Yeah. Gotta love a femboy with attitude, though, right?
Oh my god. So like,
Okay, so go to the first page. Are you there?
yeah, I'm there.
So look at Power and Adult. Well, Power and Denji look at adult. Go to page fucking 7, bottom panel. Like obviously like he's reverted to like the same age as Aki in this like
Oh yeah.
mind space, right? And like even towards the end, when you look at the panel, they're doing the snowballs, and then there's one where even like if you go to page 18, far left panel, when he's getting hit, like it's so obvious that like it just looks like he hit a child Denji with a fucking snowball, but in real life it's like organs are strewn everywhere. It's just, I don't know, it got me emotional, It's like I wonder if somewhere Aki wishes they could have been friends as kids, and like just something about that like childlike innocence to now, like that always gets me. Like when we were kids, everything seemed so simple. When we were kids, you didn't think about murdering other people or how people murder or how fucked up life is or
Grand
war
Rapids
or
is on track
violence.
to its bloodiest year.
What's up?
Grand Rapids is on track to its bloodiest year.
Oh yeah, well, I mean that's probably most cities this year. But yeah.
But like legitimately though, this one here is like, it's kind of giving me the vibe that Aki didn't really have a lot of friends as a kid either.
Yeah.
And they're doing that show don't tell for his backstory that, can be played both ways. Is it good? Is it bad? Here it's being done rather
this
well.
author is generally minimalistic, which is fine. I can tell it's his style. It's not like like with some other authors, I would more assume that they just fucked up with their writing. Whereas this author, I feel like he purposefully doesn't give as much information, and that's like what he wants to do.
Yeah, and here we're seeing him go through that. Like, now that I have a friend, I wish I could change everything. Instead of being this monster that I am now.
Well, he probably wishes he never got even involved with devil hunting and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
And now remind me, because he got involved in devil hunting because was it like his whole family got fucked up by the gun devil, or what ended up happening?
I believe it was the whole family.
So that adds even more. And are you sure? Oh God, if we're wrong, I'm so scared of being wrong. Are you sure? You should know better than me, David. You're like the #1 chainsaw guy. Are you sure?
I'm the #1
of our channel. You're definitely like the chainsaw man guy.
I've also been eviscerated in the comments.
Okay, well, I'm thinking it had something to do with that.
Yeah.
And sorry, I read a lot of series, and I have a busy, stressful life. Please get. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But like that adds to the irony of how fucking fucked up this is that he ended up becoming like a gun devil fiend, like an acolyte of the gun devil, essentially, to use D&D terms.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's really depressing. And like he talks, there's a line here where he says. And I'm sure this person's been named before, but I'm going to use context clues because I certainly don't remember, but using context clues. He says, Mom and Dad are always fussing over Taiyo. I imagine that's a younger sibling of his.
I'm guessing that is a younger sibling.
So, like, essentially, like, he sounds like he was probably a little neglected. Typical older to younger sibling dynamic there. So, like, I imagine this is like a mental state of Aki's before shit went wrong, and you can extrapolate a lot from that, like that. The main thing being that in order to put him in like this, I don't know, hypnotized state of being able to control him, they put him back in like this childlike state. I think that's one of the most dark ways to control someone. It's not because I've seen hypnotism done in a lot of fiction. And you could do it the basic way, like we're literally just gonna break your mind and take it, or we're gonna swing a fucking pocket watch and you are getting sleepy and now your mind's ours. No, this is way darker because it's like no. You are actually actively making these decisions. You just think you're doing something else. Right? I love that shit. It reminds me of there's an episode of Black Mirror where a soldier is they have the brain chips and shit. Elon Musk brain chip. Let's go.
Please don't.
Yeah, no. Do not get an Elon Musk brain chip. That is a horrible idea. Whenever that shit happens. But like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the episode of Joe Rogan podcast when he was on there. Man, that shit terrifies me what he's explaining. But so like in this Black Mirror episode, he's like a soldier and they're fighting like what they assume to be like these mutants. Like, oh, they're mutants and there's nothing we can do for them. We just got to put them down, yada, yada. But then, like, his brain chip starts glitching out, and there was actually, like, a fucking filter they had put over to make all of these, like, refugees and, like, immigrants look like these mutants. So it was just, like...
So how long before the U.S. military gets that?
Exactly. Like so it was dehumanizing. You know, like it's a lot easier to fucking spray and pray at a pack of like alien mutants, and if it's like mothers and children and fathers, and you know what I mean, like people just like screaming for help, you know.
But we're at the point now where we don't even really need a military. We have drones to do that.
Yeah, basically, and that's a whole nother level of dehumanization, because then you can just slaughter thousands with a push of a button from across the planet. But that's a whole nother topic. Point being here, like that's what makes this kind of so sad to me, is that like my take on this is that Aki mentally is the initiator for every single one of these gunshots. You know, it's not like the gun devil is doing this. The gun devil merely is housed within his body and
It's
changing
all
his perception, but Aki is the one pulling the trigger by throwing the snowball, you know?
It's all sorts of fucked up, and it's beautiful how Fujimoto has done this entire bit here from where Aki died to now.
This is gonna be fucking gorgeous in the anime, because again, like, this reminds me of, like, I love scenes like this, and scenes like this always play out fucking beautifully in anime, because they're gonna get some like beautiful music, like sad, like that beautiful but so sad music. Like, think to, I know I use it all the time, but I'm going to because it's one of my favorite scenes of fiction, the Carollo Requiem, you know what I mean? Like the imagery, when you go and read that in the manga, it's beautiful, but it's nothing compared to when you see it in the anime. You know what I mean? They took it and they fucking just did beautiful things with it. So I could just see, like, this is good. Like, I see, though, I'm a big fan of those moments in anime where they, like, completely get rid of sound effects and they just go with, like, music, and everything's, like, muted except for the music. You know what I mean?
Red. I'm telling you, watch Monster. It has the same effect.
Sure, at some point. But, like, I'm saying, like, this is just going to be, like, it's already amazing here, and it's just, like, I am so excited for the fucking anime adaptation, because these are going to be some clippable moments. I'm talking about the kinds of shits that, like, this scene's going to be uploaded to YouTube by, like, fucking DenjiFan729, and it's going to be, like, slightly, like, fucking, like, it's going to have a black box around it to avoid copyright, and it's going to have, like, 3.7 million views.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be legitimately like early days of YouTube again, where little
not
bits
even.
and pieces.
I mean, like, that still happens. Like, you can find any scene from any.
Oh yeah,
anime,
but like, I mean, this one's going to be the one that gets out of everything so far that we've seen. This one, and I would say like the fucking entrailed scene of like the Darkness Devil.
The Darkness Devil entrance. Yeah, that's the point I'm making, and I think you say it well there. Like, this series has so many memorable moments, and when it's animated, oh my god. And like, this is just to show that it's not just like mindless violence. It's not just like blood and guts and gore and like, you know what I mean? Like, it has
it's
like
not
a deepness
Rip and
to
Tear
it.
by Mick Gordon.
Yeah, and like, I think it's gonna be a really, scenes like this remind me that it's gonna be a very well talked about anime when it comes out.
Oh yeah, and realistically, there's not a whole lot more that we can extrapolate on here. But we are going to be doing another video with Kid Otaku here sometime about the wrap-up of the series, because Fujimoto's author comment was in the Chainsaw Man Discord, and is talking about, like, there's 3 more, like, this and 2 other massive arcs.
By the way, I want to come up with like a nickname for the trio of me, you, and Kid Otaku, because like we have 2 very specific things that we are related by: Chainsaw Man and Beastars. Like that is like all 3 of us both love those things. So like I want
the gory
like what?
The gory furries.
The Chainsaw Yiffers. Lego She's Lumberjack Harem. Oh, I love it. We'll have to get his take on that. When this is uploaded, I need to send this video to him at this time. So, what's up, Kid Otaku? Hope you're here. Hope you're enjoying it. You want to be part of Lego She's Lumberjack Harem? If you do, I'm getting art of it, by the way. I want you to know. It's going to be me, you, David. I'm going to get my artist, as long as she's comfortable with it, to draw me, you, David, with chainsaws in the woods, cutting down trees in, like, fursuits. Lego She's Lumberjack Harem.
Oh my fucking god, man.
That's glorious.
So we got a 2-week break for all of Jump.
Except for Spy X Family, baby! Wow!
And it's a .1, so that's another 3-minute review.
Is it really?
Yes!
You're kidding me!
What
the fuck? Okay.
I literally checked this as a website when I was doing
for Chainsaw Man fans, I have no idea what we're talking about. There's a series called Spy X Family where like every couple chapters he'll put out like a 3.1 or something, and instead of like a full chapter, it's like 2 pages.
Yeah. So while I was doing a shameless plug here for the Control Cast Twitch, where you get to watch me read series that people have recommended. Like I was going through that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to check the schedule here. And oh shit, it's a .1. God damn it.
Well, anything else to talk about with Chainsaw Man though? I mean, like, I did want to mention too. It's funny, like this series, I should expect it by now that literally no one is safe. But I'll be honest, if you go to page 5, page 6 here, when Aki's just like going up to this couple who's like buying their groceries and shit, I was really expecting that to be the moment where Denji jumped in and saved them, you know, because like we had so much death. I was like, clearly, like this is clearly setting up for Denji to jump in and save them. No, they just get goddamn obliterated, like atomized.
I find it hilarious, like the amount of weaponry he can just summon.
Oh yeah, any gun you want, bro.
You know, honestly, in the state of the world, being a gun devil fiend wouldn't be so bad.
I want to be the gun devil and like use it for peace though. Like although that's such a slippery slope because then you're fucking like authoritarian and you're ruling with fear. Damn it. You will be peaceful by fear. I will give you peace by force. It's just a double set.
Love and peace, or meet my M16.
Love and peace. Yeah, no. It's frustrating, man. World politics is a difficult thing.
That it is.
That's why I like fucking Attack on Titan, because like that was Aaron's whole thing. He's like, man, I'm really sick of living in a fucking cage. It'd be nice if I could do something about that. Oh, cool! I'm a huge fuck-off monster. Now I can do something about that. That shit was cathartic.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I can't say anything about...
It's, you know, it's that quote, you know, die the hero, live long enough to become the villain, blah, blah, blah.
I can't say anything about fuck all for season 4.
Yeah, as you shouldn't. Let's see here. So... But yeah,
I
guess
wanna get fucky.
I also love that, like the random civilians, because like it shows that like it's not even like he's just in like a disconnected state from reality. Like he's still like kind of in reality because like the random civilians he's killing were showing up in the Snowball fight.
Yeah, like there is so many layers to how fucked up this is. So, what are your predictions for? Basically, the beginning of August.
Oh yeah,
so, like,
I forgot the thing. I just remembered the thing we need to talk about. Like I totally forgot what we were going to talk about with Kid Otaku until now. It's the fact that the author comment. Did we confirm that the author, like, there was a maybe confirmed author comment that the author said it's not ending with this. There's 3 climaxes and this is just one of them.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I'm hopping on to Visit site right now to find.
Do they have a page for the author comments? Where do you go to get them?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Good luck. I've never been able to find them.
Comments.
Well, if that's true, we had seen like a not confirmed author comment from Fujimoto saying, this is not the end, there's 3 climaxes, this is one of them. So if that's true, that'd be interesting. And we'll definitely have a collab video, like we said earlier, with Kid Otaku about how that's going to go down. Sorry about this video being all over the place. It is not, there's not much to talk about other than just like, you know, the action and the deepness, and that's really mostly just it's a continuation of the last chapter. Find anything?
I'm looking.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful.
There we go. Mangaka musings.
Did you find like a website that uploads them, or?
Yeah, here we go. Mangaka Music. Okay, so it's on the blog.
Oh, yeah. I looked up author comments and it came up. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wow, that was actually easy.
That's not confirmed.
It wasn't
right
real?
Here.
You fucking assholes. I was going to say cum sluts, but now I did anyways. You cum sluts!
You know, Sensei Shitai ga Kataru was really good. Highly recommend. Was
Some
Fujimoto's
horseshit.
comment.
All right, so I guess that's not real then. So it still could be Endgame. Damn it. I don't know.
It still could be in game, but it's definitely something that's floated around, not just in the Discord server. It's been picked up by quite a few different
Maybe,
people.
I mean,
as
unless
well.
that was like an interview and not the author comments. I don't know. We need, like, if you guys know anything about that particular thing that I said about the different climaxes, I saw it around Twitter. If you know anything about that, if you know if it's confirmed, if you can send me to a website, let me know in the comments.
And we'll make video out of it.
Most helpful person gets pinned in the comments. Thank you.
But yeah, so for 2 weeks from now, what are your predictions? And what do you rate this chapter?
Well, I want Makima to come back into the picture. I want to know what we need to figure out what happened, because again, my take on it was still that she probably just one-shotted the Gun Devil, implanted the Gun Devil into Aki. You know, like that was my take on it, right? So I want that kind of confirmed. What really actually happened between the Gun Devil and Makima there? If that, like, you know, where is she right now? Clearly, she was in a place where she was able to call Denji. You know, I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
I want, mostly that's the thing. I want, as this fight continues, I want to see Makima kind of get involved. That's my main thing.
I want to see Makima get involved. I do want to see, like, the level of degradation of Aki's psyche. And that would be something really interesting if they were able to tackle that, you know?
Yeah.
Because you don't see a lot of series accurately detail or depict the whole full-on degradation of one's psyche. And you can see that Aki is, like, sheltering part of his brain here. Like, I want to be pure.
It's like total repressed memories shit.
Yeah.
Except it's kind of the opposite. He's living in his memories, repressing the present.
Yeah, it's quite fucked up. He's like,
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to repress the present. I identify as living in 2002 and nowhere past that. Thank you very much.
You know, I'll take... If the world is all right in 2021, I would be very well off thinking I'm living in that year.
Just time skip to 2021, yeah.
I mean, I think the world needs a time skip right now.
Or we can, like, hop fucking dimensions, Rick and Morty style. Yeah.
You know, somebody build me a fuck off portal gun. Let this universe be Cronenberg.
Someone find me the dimension where Bernie Sanders won the presidency, please.
That's C-139.
Damn it, we were just too off.
But I'd love to see that finally get really well broken down in a manga, and Fujimoto seems like the mad lad to do it. I would love to see, like, more of this epic metal battle that's going on, but I also want to know what happened to Makima's flesh puppets.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Just Makima in general. She's gonna. This isn't. Whatever's happening here. I mean, clearly he's kicking Denji's ass, but like this is not Endgame. Like this fight is not all that's happening. This is like dimension 1 of the 4-dimensional chess. This ain't shit.
Yeah, accurate to the
There's
script.
something else. There's so many people that need to be involved. We still need to get fucking Kishibe involved, right? Because like he's been set up. Like obviously we saw him in the last arc. Like no, I'm not, fuck the Makima shit. I'm subjecting to the fact that I can't do shit with her. But, like, I have a feeling when shit hits the fan, he is going to fight for what's right, because he's clearly always been against Makima.
Okay, so where were we?
Hold on, your fucking audio clipping like crazy. Okay, so, I guess when your laptop is in low battery mode, there's no, like you've probably noticed, audience, if you watch a lot of my videos, our videos, these videos, whatever the fuck, that this is happening consistently where my laptop's almost dead, and that's because I'm always across the fucking house in a place where my charger isn't, and I'm like, oh, surely it'll last 10 more minutes, but the problem is the countdown it gives me is not accurate, because it'll be like, you got 20 more minutes, you got 10 more minutes, you got 8 more minutes, and it's dead. It's like, well, fucking, you said 8 more minutes. So yes, I do the same thing with my fucking car. I'll go to like the E line before I get gas. It's a problem, but I live on the edge. I'm a freak like that. All right.
You're a freak.
Okay, but finishing that off.
So you were talking about like Kishibe,
Yeah,
you
so
know,
he
being
has
blissfully.
consistently been uncomfortable with what Makima does. So I have a feeling he's going to get involved, and I'm very excited for that. Because honestly, he's one of the characters I'm the most interested to see what's going to happen with, because like I really feel him, because like you can tell he's a good-hearted guy that's just kind of like broken by the fucked upness of the world around him, and like, you know, it's usually those kind of people are people that like can't do much about it. You know what I mean? Like for example, I'm broken by the fucked upness that I see around me, but I'm not like a badass Mr. Top of the Verse over here. You know what I mean? But he is. He's top of the verse, according to him. So, you know, even if we say he's lying about being top of the verse, let's say he's like 5th in the verse. That's still pretty good. So he could actually do something. So I'm excited. You know, he could really make a difference if he gets involved, and I'm excited to see how he'll do that.
Yes, absolutely. The other players I really want to see is, I want to see Octopus Boy have to actually do something.
Yo, the octopus guy, I love him, man.
I want to see him actually have to be like, you know what?
There was one line that made me love him, and it was it was just the like, bro, I don't got time for this saving the world from a horrible, corrupt, fucking parasite control demon. I got homework, and I got bitches to fuck in the dorm, okay? I'm embellishing, obviously.
You're very much embellishing.
Don't tell me that guy doesn't fuck. Look at him. He's the coolest motherfucker in this entire verse.
Yeah, he
that
is
guy
cool.
was like casually leaning like he was goddamn John Travolta in Grease. Like, yeah. just leaning on my octopus over here.
Yeah.
Also, he's got octopus powers. He definitely fucks.
Well, does he fuck or does the octopus fuck?
If you control the octopus, if the octopus is part of you, that's you fucking, my friend.
There's a control chaos.
Yeah,
and with that, peace.
That's a quote. Yeah, oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm like, I had to have one fucked up moment in this video.
Oh yeah, it's a mandate at this point. I'm at the point where if we don't have something hilarious at least once, I'm like, we shouldn't even upload that. What's the point?
There's nothing cancelable.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a horrible out of context quote at least one per video.
I love how the main clip that was taken on that stream was me saying Kobani is best chainsaw girl.
I mean, she's up there. I do like her.
Because I was reading.
Remind me. Where is she right now? She left, correct?
She left.
So did she survive? Did she leave at a good time? So it looks like she left at a good time.
Yeah. She's like, I can sense fucked up things coming.
So it was basically canon. Like she said that like it was either that job, like the devil hunting job, or being a prostitute, right? Like that was said in the manga. So like, first of all, very sad because she's the best girl. But like, so I have a feeling. Is there like a thing? I'm trying to think how to word this. Is she like off in the fucking corner of the city in like a strip club right now working? No, but prostitutes even. I don't know. Is she in like a brothel and then like all of a sudden just like the fucking building next door just got like obliterated by the gun devil and she's like, you see, that would have been me if I was still in that goddamn agency.
Maybe fucking ain't so bad.
Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad that that's her options. She lives in such a horrible, horrible world.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say this right now. Out of every verse I've ever fucking read, literally, I feel the worst for just citizens that live in the Chainsaw verse. Like, I have never seen a more hellish verse to live in than
Have
this
you
one.
read Berserk?
Okay, fine. There's like piles of fucking children corpses that like pixies disguise themselves at or something. It's something I heard about, like piles of baby corpses, or what was it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, fine. That's pretty bad too. But I don't know, man. Like you could just be fucking.
You can just. It's like Chainsaw Man, Berserk, Vinland Saga.
That's a list I want to do. Top 10 verses I don't want to live in.
We can film that right now.
I'd have to compile my list. Hit me up tomorrow, the next day. But. What was I gonna say?
So,
yeah,
Tuesday on
like
that
you could be a
unlock.
random fucking child about to go play soccer and get yourself a fucking soda for 25 cents, and then all of a sudden, wow, you know, like it's not good. Like,
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Like, I can't speak to Berserk, but, like, do random fucking anomalies just sweep through fucking villages and killing the entire thing? I'm sure they do, actually.
Yeah, this is Berserk. Not only do they get annihilated, they sometimes get raped, too.
Oh, David. We don't use the R word here.
This isn't in a recording.
It is! What the fuck are you talking about? We haven't pieced yet.
I thought you pieced when I said that.
It's fine. We actually have used that word before, as long as you're not, like, making light of it, which I know you're not. But,
I'm not. I'm like, I thought when I said the tentacle bit, we pieced out.
Oh, are you kidding me? This is the best. This is gold right here. What the fuck? No one said peace. It's just like with Game Grumps. They say, next time on Game Grumps, and then they cut. Like, we have a word, so we all know. That's our safety word. The safety word was not uttered, sir.
It's not that I give a shit.
Right, okay. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. That'll be a video someday. Like, I'm definitely using it in the context of the series. Also, Devilman Crybaby's, like, world.
Oh, yeah, that's also a bad verse.
I legitimately could fucking do, like, a top 5 right now.
Later. I actually want to do something with my night.
Yeah, but, like, yeah, so final thoughts. Sad we're not getting a chapter for 2 weeks. Also, very good for the channel because we have, like, a backlog of a backlog of a backlog.
Start working on some shit. Also, here, I got you tomorrow, actually, because Thurman can't film his reviews till Tuesday. So I got you. We can film that tomorrow when you get to work.
Awesome. That one, and then what do we want to do with Undead Unlock?
Me and you can do it tomorrow as well.
All right.
So you and Thurman last time, me and you can do it. Look at this behind-the-scenes look you're getting, Chainsaw Man people.
Yeah. Just the mad laddery.
The tomfoolery, the mad fuckery, the tomfuckery.
Have you ever fucked somebody named Tom?
The Hillary Duffery.
No, but like, I both love and hate like these breaks in Jump because it's
they're fine. Jesus Christ, I don't know about you. Life is way too chaotic for me to be like, I need the next chapter now, and it's all I can think about. There's like 7 million things I'm thinking about at the same time. I fucking blink and the next chapter's here. Such is the fucking curse of growing up old. Time is moving at such a fast pace, and I feel like I'm gonna be like 60 next week. Like, I have no problem with a break whatsoever.
No, like on a content creator perspective, it kind of sucks. But
right,
yeah.
well, that's when no, it doesn't. Filler content time, baby. Like,
yeah, definitely. No.
Every time there's a break of your favorite series, take some time to try out some new hobbies. That's the best time. Even if you're not a YouTuber, bro, like go and fucking try a new show. Go and try to fuck whoever you're attracted to. You know what I mean? Like, I was gonna say fuck a girl, but like I can't generalize because what if you want to fuck a guy or something?
No
in between.
generalizations here.
Go try to woo a mate. Take the time now that Chainsaw Man's on break because I don't know about you. I know that when manga is happening consistently, it just absorbs my life to the point where I can do nothing else. And then like every time there's a break, I emerge from my cave into the sunlight and I'm like, oh. This is what the sun feels like.
Also, this sucks back inside my cave.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a pasty-ass motherfucker. I don't tan, I burn.
Yeah, my goal, my mission for you guys, all you in the fandom, assuming you are wanting to do it and are of age and do it responsibly, go get laid in these next 2 weeks and come back and tell me the stories. Report back.
What the absolute fuck?
I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. No, be vague when you. Please be vague when you. I don't want to know names. I don't want to just tell me about
names.
Nothing illegal. Okay, I gotta cover my bases.
Yeah, you notice I'm not participating in this fucking bullshit.
You got me in a weird man. Something about my laptop almost died. I'm thinking the whole thing cut out. It just switched my moods to more chaos.
Well, that's good.
Shit.
Me for the next 2 weeks is going to be binging like Jujutsu Kaisen on stream. So again, shameless plug for the Control Chaos Twitch. Watch me binge that shit. Some more jump starts and anything you want to recommend to me to torture me. There is a room in our Discord server, and
Make
I will
him
read it.
some dumb shit. I want him to read like I'm trying to think. What's a good manga for you to read? Go read Kiss X Sis.
I actually have.
It's a manga where I think it's just what is it? It's two stepsisters want to fuck him like they're really badly, like they're just thirsting. The first chapter, he like walks into the bathroom and he like no, he's in the bathroom. The girl walks into the bathroom. She slips and then like her just crotch falls right on his arm. It's one of those.
I read that in high school.
Yeah, me too. I was like, you know why? I was watching. I think it was like Lost Paws or like one of those hentai game playing YouTubers and like that was like in that fandom. It was like people just recommend really fucking overtly stupid hentai manga or like ecchi manga.
Yeah.
Oh,
says
beautiful.
the guy who dropped Fairy Tail at a chapter called Threesome.
Well, because I want there to be a massive concrete line between my stories and my hentai. Okay? I don't need hentai in like a story that I'm deeply invested in, right? Like if randomly like fucking I'm trying to think like it's all in how you do it too, right? Like Chainsaw Man, when there was that one cover page, it wasn't like an extended like scene where it was like obvious fan service like drawn like Fairy Tail where it's like
you
look at all the
read
panty shots.
Konosuba.
I watched Konosuba, and that's because that's obviously a comedy. Like that's like I never took that seriously, not even once.
This is a dude who snatches panties.
Yeah, because it's a comedy. It's a fucking like that's like the Deadpool of anime. Well, Gintama, but it's a Deadpool of anime.
I'm just saying, like, you're blurring a line there, man.
No, you got to feel me on this, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
Fairy Tail tried to be both. It tried to have like its serious emotional moments, and then like some chapters would just be
My
like
friends
hentai.
are my power.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's just I like there to be more
Also,
of a line.
look
It doesn't
at
have
the
to be
shots.
concrete, but like if you blur that line too much, I'm like, man, am I horny or am I emotionally invested? I don't want to be both. I know I can be. I'd prefer not to be. Horny is for later.
Horny is for 8 p.m.
Hello, yes, it's me. Surprise, surprise. When your laptop dies mid-recording, you lose a couple minutes at the end of the recording. Ripperino. I'm actually pretty grateful that we got what we did. We basically got like 95% of the video. We just kind of ramble about hentai and storytelling and fairy tale, and then I realized quickly that, well, not quickly, slowly, that we're off topic, and then I say peace. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that weird one this week in terms of the technical difficulties and also the places that we went. So, yeah, I'm just kind of here to give the peace. Peace.